So here we've got the ProStraw Systems stack cover sheet. This is obviously our demo sheet. It's a lot smaller than what we actually produce as the big sheets. So the big sheet size, which is our standard size, we do one size, is 12 meters in length and 16 meters over the top. So 12 meters down the sides, 16 meters over the top, and that will create a stack which is 5 bales wide and 10 bales in length. The sheet also has this flap on the side, just like that. When it rains, this flap sort of keeps the water away from the edges of the bale. With the earlier sheets, we didn't have this on, and what we were finding is that we were getting a bit of water damage just on the ends of the bales. And we've come out with this design on them, and as you can see, it actually moves the sheet away from the straw, and it gives it sort of 4 inches, which doesn't seem a lot, but it is when you're moving some water about, and that just gets it away from the straw. And I can show you some pictures of a stack with the flap on it, without the flap on it, and you can see the line, which really shows that it's doing its job. All the covers now come with these on. Moving on to the design and how the sheet is sort of held down, and what you've got to do to keep it for a good time is obviously underneath the flap we have our bar and the ratchet straps. This is simple. The bar runs the whole length of the sheet. Well, there's 2 bars with a joiner, and then at 2.5 meter intervals we have ratchet straps holding it down. On the outsides we have the 50mm ratchet, and then on the intermediates there's a 35mm ratchet. The reason for the 50mm ratchet on the outsides is that you see this orange band here. Well, that runs from one side to the other of the sheet. Now that orange band, we call it the power band, and that clamps down in the straw bale, creating a really nice tight edge. Now it's very, very important that this is on the bale and it's down tight. If it's down tight and on the bales, you will not have any problems with the stack covers. The unique fitting of these sheets, we can fit these sheets from the ground, which there's no other method out there that you can do it safely from the ground. So what happens is we pick up the steel bar in the end of the sheet. We have a big frame that goes on a telehandler, and that can reach to the middle of the stack. So we've picked up the sheet from one side on the bars, we lifted it up to the middle, and then from the middle we fire over straps. Then the straps are attached to a second forklift on the other side of the stack, and then obviously with the straps you can pull the sheet over. Now in doing this, everybody stays on the floor, nobody falls off the stack, and nobody gets hurt, which is the biggest thing. The NFU absolutely love it. They think it's the best thing out there, because obviously they're not going to be dealing with people working at height. Keeping people on the ground is much safer, and there's a really good video of us putting some sheets on the website. If you'd like to find out a bit more about the ProStraw Systems stack cover sheets, please don't hesitate to give us a call or drop us an email, get in touch, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you've got.